Hey guys, today we're going to be looking at the legendary Tier 7 Heavy Tank. Roll the intro. Okay, so I'm going to go over the statistics of this tank. It has the hull of a Tiger P that has 200mm of armor on the front, which is the highest possible in the game for a heavy tank. The highest in the game, I believe, is 330 on the E3. So the turret is of a KV4, the better one, but its front isn't as weak as that of the KV4s. The gun that you have equipped, most likely, the American one, has such a thick mantlet that it'll bounce any shot. I do not believe that there is a round in the game that can get through the thickness of this mantlet. The main problem with this tank is its speed, which is horrible. I believe it is right behind the KV2 and T95. You think that if it had Tiger Piece hull, it would have the same health bar. Well, that's not true. Tankenstien actually lacks 100 health. Still putting it up in the top 10 health bars in its tier, but not exceeding the top 5. The idea of this tank is to keep your front to the opponents. In this position, you should not be able to ever be damaged unless by an HE bullet of a KV2's, and that damage will be severely reduced. You should watch out for the sides of your front. The sides of this tank are kind of curved towards the front just a bit, and their thickness is much lower than that of the front hulls. As you just saw, my track got destroyed. This happens a lot in this tank, so it's suggested to get repair skills higher or also carry around a multi-purpose kit. In this 3v1 here, most tanks in Tier 7 would not be able to withstand them, but to Tankenstien this is good. For if you can actually get to 3 opponents at relatively high health bars, you will be able to do some damage. The largest problem of this tank, other than its horrible traverse and forward speed, is the fact that you can't ever get to the battle while everyone has a decent amount of health. This gun will most likely insta-hit them at the time you come to the game. It has 310 alpha, which is the same as the Object 140s. That does sound pretty bad, but you do have to realize that this is not a Tier 10 med, but rather a Tier 7 heavy. The accuracy on the gun is very nice. Whether that is if the gun is actually accurate or just the terrible speed of this tank, I do not know. But if you want to snipe, it is possible. The gun depression on the tank is actually very good. Problem is, since the tank is so high, you need a good gun depression to shoot anything. So there's the end of the game. Let's see the results. $1,800 damage done, best XP in the game. And you do have to realize that I took on 3 tanks by myself, helping my team a lot. Credit-wise, this tank is okay, but not the best. Thank you for watching this replay. Tune into the channel for more.